Hello and welcome to English 111 Online, Johnson Community College. This is Professor Jason Morgan, and we are at week 15. So last week we've been learning. We've kind of read some short stories and learned about points of view and types of characters and stuff like this. And this week we get to learn about our final paper we're going to be writing, which is the literary reflection essay. So let's do that, shall we? Yes, we shall. Okay, so let's go to modules all the way down here to module E. Okay. And this one starts with E10. All right, so there's a magic word quiz. So, yeah, I really messed up with week 13 where I had to add that at the end because I was so excited talking about literature. I forgot to do that. Anyway, okay, so the instructions for this paper, you're probably like, oh, goodness gracious, Professor Morgan, I really don't want to do this. Yeah, you're going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Again, the purpose is basically that you can write a paper. We've just, practicing MLA documentation and stuff like this. And basically your writing skills, okay? Because we practiced writing skills with the narrative essay, and we did learn how to do research, and we practiced our writing skills when we wrote the research essay. Now we're going to write about literary stuff, okay? What are we going to do? Well, here it is. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. Pick a favorite book or movie. It can be any book or movie of your choice. Okay? I understand that you are going to be sharing this with your peers as they do peer reviews. Okay? So keep that in mind. Okay, using complete sentences, cover the following topics. What makes this book one of your favorites? Give at least 3 examples. Okay? Who is your favorite character? Why? Give at least 3 examples of something they said or did which supports why you like them. And if you had to change something about it, what would it be? Why? And you cannot say you wouldn't change anything. And again, this needs to be minimum of 2 pages and MLA formatting. Don't do more than 4 pages. What happens if you answer these questions and you don't get to 2 pages? Give more examples. Simple as that, okay? MLA formatting, again, you can write this in first person. There's no works cited. There's no research. You don't have to cite anything. This is basically just you. The goal here is to practice your writing skills, but also, figure out, okay, look, I really like this movie or I really like this book, okay? And then just kind of think about maybe why. How does that connect with you personally, okay? Did you like the character because that's what you aspire to be? Did it make you feel good? Did it make you feel, maybe sometimes they're melancholy, any number of reasons, okay? There's a reason why we like what we like. But how often do we stop and think, well, why do I like that? Why did that really appeal to me? And what are some other things that are similar that I may, enjoy because it's that. So that's really the goal of this. It seems kind of simplistic. People go, wow, this is really easy compared to whatever. But again, literature is a lot different from research. In this regard, this is very personal in that regard. So that's what we're trying to shoot for here. So what you're going to do is you're going to, and then there's the rubric down there. So what you're going to do is, okay, okay, you're going to go ahead and upload the first draft of that to the discussion board. And again, we'll just go ahead and click on this. And basically, you just need to respond to 2 folks. And this one is the instructions are basically, are you actually? Let's see if we can look at it here. I don't know if I listed any specific instructions for that one. I think I did. Yeah, you need to answer these questions. Right there. Right there. Those are the questions you need to answer. I'll make sure they get in the instructions there. So anyway, that is what we're doing for this week. Next week is going to be the week of Thanksgiving. We will just have a couple of little quizzes. Oh, speaking of that, the magic word for this week is, what is it? It's ghost. 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 It's like ghost. Yeah, a ghost. Okay. All right. There you go. That's what we're doing for the week. Thanks.